Julian, appreciate you finding time today to share some insights. I want to ask you for your thoughts on how modularity and agile process have helped you and the EQengineered team deliver value for customers.
Modularity, thinking first modularity, that one's interesting. Modularity is something that you notice when it's not there. And at its heart, modularity means that something is carved up in a way that is conducive to further extensibility, to changes, things that can be very theoretical in the greenfield. So I'm thinking more about the projects where we are overlaying some new functionality, changing, modernizing maybe a security layer. That's something where the amount of modularity that's been baked into the system really affects the project productivity and getting the most value out of the time available. It's something we have to overlay sometimes. If we find that there are tendrils running through every layer, every part of a system, as we do something, inevitably part of the change you're making is to bake that modularity in. Conversely, when you don't have to think about it, you come to it and you say, this is beautifully layered. And oh my gosh, I only had to touch this, this, and this. We know the rest of the system will work as expected now because the contract is fulfilled, which is obviously a great joy when it works right. Agile is something that you asked as well, and Agile is it's an interesting trend. It feels ubiquitous now. It feels like organizations have really embraced what that can do for them in terms of accepting they don't know all their requirements 6-12 months in advance of when they're trying to go out with something. Agile, to me, turns that into a positive. It turns it into a part of the way we work, a part of the art of software engineering, and project, product, business people all wrestle with the changing priorities coming from their customers or from internal direction, but do it in a way that's kind of moderated by the Agile process and kept constructive for everybody. And I don't think I can think of a few projects where there was just no way in the time frame it would have been done without Agile, because it would have required so much perfected thinking and absolute validation of things. I suspect it means that level of certainty of what it would have to be a waterfall project just wouldn't have happened in the timescale that was needed for delivery.
Very helpful, thank you.